Hey guys, it's Steph from Hot and Moving, and oh boy, RG3 is back at it again, race baiting, interjecting himself in situations that really don't involve him. Okay, I mean, we all remember how he, you know, mocked Angel Reese for coming at Caitlin Clark and his histrionics, body language wise, and then tries to be like, oh, it's not about race. Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark, and try to play victim at his stance. And Ryan Clark called him out for having a white wife and all this stuff about milk and honey and all this bullshit. Okay, so that we thought that was over with. We thought that, okay, you know what? I was already over RG3 at that point. I wasn't really siding Ryan Clark, but I also wasn't really siding RG3 in his defense, because you knew what you did, okay, and kind of, trying to play the stereotypical black woman histrionics with Angel Reese, right? Okay, but it's not over with now. Now that Angel Reese is on the cover of NBA 2K 26, okay, apparently RG3 got to come to the defense of comments made about Angel Reese. All right, so RG3 Griffin calls out racism toward Angel Reese following her NBA 2K26 cover. Angel and her mother deny he spoke with anyone in her circle. Okay, that's what Robert Griffin had to say. All right, this got to stop. There's no place for racism in this world. Whether you like a player or not, Angel Reese should never be called or depicted as a monkey. I've been quiet on the Angel Reese front because she shared a video that aided in my wife, kids, family, and friends receiving death threats of physical harm to my family and friends, and threats of as violence to my children and social media and beyond. That will never be okay with me. I never attacked her or her family when I stated and backed up and clear basketball evidence that Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. Remember that part. I never attacked her or family, and I stated and backed up with clear evidence that Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. Wow. Sports, everybody won't like it. People in Angel's inner circle called me and told me I was right, and Angel Reese has grown to hate Caitlin Clark because of the media, always asking her about Caitlin Clark and being constant compared to her, yada, yada, yada. Okay, all that being said, Angel Reese or any black man or woman should never be called depicted as a monkey ever. Stop it. If you hate Angel Reese because she's black, you're the problem. If you hate Angel Reese because you're a Caitlin Clark fan, don't turn it racial. Okay, man. Oh my God. So Mama Reese has something to say. Man, stop the cat. My daughter's circle is so small and tight. So I'd be interested to know who called you. Who you say called you is not in her circle to speak on her feelings towards a media fandom made of beef. Just stay on that side because the doors are closed over there. Angel Reese had this line on the app: when everybody know the first and last name of everybody in my circle for Cloud's nasty work. I mean, RG3 it feels like it's coming across as grifter type shit now at this point. I mean, I know he's trying to stay relevant, not being on TV, want to be in these WNBA beefs. Okay, it's polarizing. You got white Caitlin Clark, you got black Angel Reese. We knew where all this stemmed from college, the rivalry, the John Cena, and that was it. Okay, I understand Angel Reese may feel irritated because everybody's always wants to kind of mention Caitlin Clark around her or whatever, or how she feel about Caitlin Clark and stuff like that. Has nothing to do with race. She just could just be irritated about it. I can understand that. All right. I think Caitlin Clark's a way better player than Angel Reese. Caitlin Clark has way more support than Angel Reese. Not that Angel Reese doesn't have any, and she's not a damn good player herself. All right, you see what she's doing. She was getting double doubles last year, getting double doubles this year. Two totally different players. Okay, I think both are going to be great going forward in the WNBA. All right, leave it at that. Even if you don't like Angel Reese, can't knock that she does have game, even though she was in that other weird league, missing layups left and right, all that other stuff. Okay, but she can ball though. All right, Caitlin Clark balling too, even though she's missing games and all that other stuff, she's been hooping too. Okay, so but for RG3 to now bring this all up, okay, talking about lying about, I mean, the family spoke. They apparently he ain't speak in the inner circle, or who you thought was in the circle was lying to you. Like, when is RG3 breaking news being reported now? When did it get that deep where you're in the inner circle and verifying that she got hate for Caitlin Clark? RG3 just made himself look like a bigger fool nonstop in his whole saga, coming across as a grifter now. Okay, look, people don't want to say it, but he got triggered. He got triggered because his wife's white. Why are you speaking on black women issues? Oh, because you got kids out there that are mixed. But man, I don't want to hear all that. To RG3, okay, stay on your milk and honey side. Okay, this stuff doesn't come across as genuine from RG3. It comes across as more clickbait. Okay, this opens up himself to more guys like Ryan Clark coming at him. You know what I'm saying? So I can't side with RG3 on this, man. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that the family spoke up. The family, Angel Reese and her mom said, like, what is all this inner circle shit you talking about here? Right? I mean, just stay in your lane, focus on football, okay? Focus on building your platform, okay? Because every time RG3 tweets or talks about stuff like this, it seems like he constantly puts his foot in his mouth and gets backlash, and he gets mad at the backlash. He gets acting like, oh, I'm my victim now. Right? Crazy. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.